According to recent news reports, we are headed for a Michigan housing hangover. Wow, that sounds really scary, but it's not that bad, really, and I mean that. If you're new here, my name is Luane. Please hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to drop any questions in the comment section below. Well, folks, the real estate rager is over, and now it's time for the real estate hangover. Although it's true that the past couple of years have felt like a real estate keg party with people hanging out the windows, doing keg stands, and really whatever it took to win in that market, does that mean that we're really in a real estate hangover? I mean, who wants to have a hangover, right? A headache, the tiredness. But don't get your ibuprofen and your liquid IV out quite yet. Right now, the real estate market is still a bit of a party. I wouldn't call it a kegger, though. It's a kinder and gentler party.
Corky.
More like that upscale game night with your neighbors. You know, it's all couples and everybody brings a dish and there's a charcuterie board and wine.
Is that a 2016 Franzia?
In fact, in North Oakland and Genesee County, we are still seeing slight rises in real estate prices. They're just not rising at the rate that they were rising post 2020. Most areas still saw increases on last month's price, but homes are sitting on the market longer, and that means that the extremely low inventory levels that we have been experiencing are slowly creeping up. And though we are still far from what would be called a buyer's market, this could be the most favorable time for new buyers to jump into the market in recent years. I'd like to compare this market to the 2019 housing market because really that was the last normal market that we were in. And in 2019 in Genesee County, the average price of a home was $140K. That has now risen 33% to about $185. We also had about 3.5 months of inventory in the market in 2019, and that's nearly double what most areas are currently seeing. And the days on the market, the time from when you list your home to when you get an offer, has actually doubled as well. In fact, this is the first time in the past 48 months that housing prices have not risen, and they've remained virtually flat for the past 7 months. So now is a fantastic time to buy a home. Interest rates are still very reasonable and below the average of 7 to 8%. There's not as much competition as there was last summer. Additionally, many lenders are offering first-time home buyers down payment assistance. But don't worry, sellers, this still translates out to be probably an optimum time to sell. It's going to take a little bit longer for your home to sell than it did last summer, but we are still seeing most of our sellers receive 100% of their asking price. And we do expect there to be an inventory shortage for at least the next few months. Pricing is key right now. It's been very difficult to price properties because all of the comps are going back to a market that was completely different than what we have today. So as you can see, this is a great time for both buyers and sellers to get into the market, get the money out of your home before prices go any lower. We don't have a crystal ball, but you can be sure of one thing. If you tune in here, I'll be keeping you up to date on all the things that are happening in real estate. You know, I am a full-time realtor, so if you are planning to buy or sell in the next 10 years, 10 days, 10 months, or even the next 10 minutes, reach out to me. My contact information can be found below. Thank you and have a nice day.